Hey everybody, Dave Dubs here. Listen, last week I got one of the craziest calls I've gotten in my entire career. As you know, I've been full-time in the network marketing industry for over 12 years. I've done a lot of things. But I gotta be honest, I am more excited now than I've ever been because nothing this big has ever hit my plate. And when I tell you what this is, a lot of you will probably fall off your chairs. And if you don't, you definitely should. So listen, I'm sitting at my desk and I get a call last week and these guys are talking about starting a company. You got to understand, where I've been in my career, I get these calls daily. Nothing really excites me. Not to mention, you know, I'm already killing a company right now. You know, I hit diamond in 6 days. I went triple diamond in 8 months. So, you know, it takes a lot to get me really interested in anything, let alone pique my ears and my attention. But all of a sudden I heard some magic words and I totally listened and said, I got to know more. I found out that a new company was launching, but it wasn't a new company. See, a lot of companies launch, you know, I've been part of them, you know, part of kind of one now that's been around for about 8 months, where, you know, you got to worry, people always say, it's a startup, do you know if it's going to last, this kind of thing. Well, what if you had a new company getting started that was backed by a company that did over $1 billion with a B, dollars. Do you realize right now there's only 11 companies that has ever made $1 billion in the network marketing industry? So, you know, you get all these emails, you see thousands of deals. All these people are like, hey, my deal pays the best, or hey, this is the deal you got to be in. But when you look through history, there's only been 11 companies that hit $1 billion in sales. I mean, that's crazy. Well, what if this company did it faster than any of the other 11? And they said, hey, listen, we're going to take millions and millions of dollars and we want to launch a brand new company and we're going to fund it. So now you have a startup that's not really a startup, is it? You have a startup with millions of dollars behind it. It's not like, you know, there's a guy that's a top earner and he decides to branch off and start his own company and takes his money and tries to fund the whole thing. That happens a lot in this industry. Okay, but right here what you have is a $1 billion giant that says, look, we're going to fund the whole thing, we're going to rock and roll, and we're going to make history again. Well, if you know history, the first time around, they hit $1 billion faster than any company ever in history and made more millionaires faster than any other company in history, and they're going to do it again. Wouldn't that pique your attention? Because I was like, I threw out my chair and said, how quick can you get me to the home office? Literally, how quick can you do that? They literally called me on a Friday and I was on a plane and at their home office in Salt Lake City in less than a week later. I got there on Thursday and I couldn't wait to get there, okay, because I was excited. Okay, so now I'm going to spill the beans and tell you what I'm so excited about. The company that's behind this whole thing is Movemynt. Okay, actually right now, I'm in an awesome office. I'm in Dallin Larson's, the owner of Movemynt's office, filming this video. Okay, when I came here, I've been to a lot of home offices. I've been to rinky-dink home offices and you walk around and you're like, wow, this is really the backbone of the company. When you're here, you know they did $1 billion. There's about 20 conference rooms just on this floor alone. I mean, it's some of the most high-end office I've ever seen. You know it's a $1 billion company. I mean, you walk around and you just feel the money everywhere. Okay, that's you feel success. You feel the money. So right away, I'm super comfortable. Okay, because you know what's behind it. I mean, there's a model of an airplane over here on this desk that says Movemynt on it. There's the IndyCar back here on the wall. I mean, it's crazy, right? Well, here's what they're doing. They wanted to launch a new company for the younger generation. Okay, and do something. They wanted to have a pitch that said, we're different. Everything you know about network marketing and MLM, forget. Because we're going to launch something so new, so fresh, so big, that it's going to literally rock the industry. Okay, the industry's not even going to know what hit them. And they're calling the company Mynt. I love it. 4 letters, M-Y-N-T, Mynt. You can do a lot with that. Make a mint. Movemynt. Join the movement. Okay, a lot of cool marketing stuff that we're going to do here. Okay? Well, listen, right now as I'm speaking to you, the company's going to launch around April 15th. They plan on giving away 250 cars their first month, trips to Mexico their first month, making people a ton of cash. They want to have the biggest story in MLM. They want to have one of the biggest months that's ever launched in the industry. What does that mean? That means you could be part of it, get a brand new car, make a ton of money, or you could watch everybody else do it and just, you know, putt around with these companies and wish you had that momentum. But, you know, with or without you, the company's doing it. So I'm like, shoot, I like Mexico. I want to go cliff diving. I like new cars, you know, and that's what's going to happen here with this launch with Mynt in the very first month. But what if I told you that they brought me in as a consultant to help launch this thing, because you guys know my ideas are crazy. But what if I told you that they did something huge for me? And this is the reason I'm so excited to talk to you right now. They are letting me and my team pre-build a month and a half before anybody else. Are you listening? Okay, please tell me you just heard that. They're letting me pre-build a month and a half earlier than anybody else. Meaning, everybody that comes in this company is gonna come under my team. Are you kidding me right now? I mean, so you can see my excitement. So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's the way I'm gonna build this. And you gotta listen to this real close right now, because you already know that I bring in hundreds of people. Personally, my last deal I signed up 350 people in under 8 months, personally. What I'm gonna do in this deal, so you gotta be quick, is I'm gonna put everybody underneath each other in one straight line. So I'm gonna be placing everybody underneath you. So you're gonna have instant volume. So when that first month comes, get ready for Mexico, go to the store and buy some swim trunks right now. Because if you go out there and you secure a spot, I'm gonna start stacking the deck. I'm gonna start putting everybody underneath each other. Do you think I just put a bunch of average Joes in deals? Everybody knows me, I put big players in deals. So you might jump in, if you're getting this video and watching it right now, and I might put in someone huge underneath you that's gonna build like crazy, and that volume's gonna go underneath you. So you need to take action right now. Mynt is coming, you need to join the movement. It's happening in April. We get to pre-build a month and a half early. Hopefully you see my excitement here. I'm in a billionaire's office talking to you, and this is happening. It's real. It's gonna be super fast this year. Some of you are gonna make the most money you've ever made in 2014. All right, we'll talk to you soon.